Hey Aries, how we doing? I just want to say thank you all again so much for all your support, all the subscribers, likes, shares, comments, feedback, all that awesome stuff. I was super nervous to do astrological tarot because I've always just done one-on-one with my friends. But you guys really gave me the strength and the courage to go for it. And here we are. It's November. I'm starting with Aries.
I was fixing my car.
Yeah. I'm going to start with Aries, as everybody else says. Last month I started with the birthday kids. And I'm going to do a seven card spread for this month. It's kind of like a planner spread. So the first position is take a closer look at this. The second, don't worry so much about this. The third card, be aware of this danger. The fourth card is hold tight to this. The fifth position is learn to appreciate this. The sixth is stop pursuing this. And the seventh position is seek this. Now, before I turned on the camera, Aries, I got a jump break. Maybe that'll tie into you later. Before I 8 and 8, you're coming to the end of something. I feel like it might be work. Just right off the bat, I'm going to say, because this just jumped out of the deck, okay? The Eight of Pentacles. And this is about literally making the money. Every other deck, it shows someone making coin. This is about honing your craft. This is about finding what skills that you really want to master. Sometimes it talks about going back to school and things like that. But funnily enough, the first position I was thinking about while I was shuffling is take a closer look at this. In Aries, for you guys, it was the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, okay? So maybe in the month of November, it's telling you to either go back to school or to take another look at your work situation, because maybe it just isn't, maybe it's just not fulfilling you anymore, I want to say. And if it is, great. This also could be a relationship, a friendship, a place that you live. But the Eight of Pentacles jumping out with it, with the Eight of Cups, that tells me that you may want to look into how you feel about your workplace right now, okay? The second card, Aries, for November 2017, don't worry too much about this. What does Aries not need to worry? Well, there's your card. What does Aries not need to worry too much about in November 2017? Aries, what do they not need to worry too much about? Okay. This is a Three of Pentacles. This is being recognized for public accolades. This is teamwork, the teamwork card. In the Wild Unknown Tarot, it says you have a monumentous task ahead of you, but fear not. You do have a support system. Typically, you know, three, you being the first person, and two other people at your back. And you will have the guidance and help when you need it. So call on these people when you need the help. You can tackle this mountain, just don't try to do it by yourself, okay? So whatever you're thinking about in this work situation, I want to say, Aries, that your spouse will be behind you in this. If they see that you're truly miserable, maybe you want to go back to school and figure out what you want to do. Maybe you want to go to another job and hone your own craft. It's going to be a transition, but they're telling you not to worry about it, because literally you guys will tackle this mountain, okay? And I feel like this is I very firmly feel like this is talking about possibly changing careers for you guys, or you know, doing an apprenticeship, taking classes, you know, just seeing if there's something out there that you like more than what you're doing currently, Aries. Oh, okay. Son of Wands. This is you guys, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Beware of this danger. Interesting. He jumped out right when I was seeing that. The problem with this little guy is he's a young fire sign. And he's referred to as the White Knight of the Tarot because he's a player. And once you try to get below skin deep with him, he's going to bounce because he doesn't really want you to get to know him any better than that. He is very charming. He's very adventurous, but he's very basic. He's very face value. He's very base value. So maybe that was one message for a few of you Aries females or males out there. Beware of this danger. I don't think it's a danger. I think it's... Okay, beware of this danger. Tower, guys. Okay, so check it out. You're already planning to walk away. Okay? If this is in fact about your work life, you're already planning to walk away. Okay, so take a closer look at this. Don't worry about it because your family has your back, okay? Don't let them pull the rug out from under you, though, and fire you or cut down your hours or, screw you in your workplace before you have the chance to get your ducks in a row and, do something that you regret, okay? Because if you've been there for a long time or if they pay you decently, don't let an argument, I want to say, be the reason that you walk away. Just be careful of this. Beware of this danger is this position. Beware of this tower energy because it is the crumbling of a foundation, but you guys already know it's coming. So don't let the walls cave in on you and be like, oh my God, what happened? You guys already knew this was coming, so plan, prepare before this shit takes you out, okay? Okay, hold on to this. Aries, what does Aries need to hold on to? That's weird, okay? Despair, sorrow. Maybe you're mourning the fact that you don't want to leave this job because that was the Five of Cups that just jumped out. Maybe you don't want to leave this job, but you just know that it's not right for you anymore. I'm going to pull another card on that. Hold tight to this, Aries. Okay, hold tight to this. Aries, this is the Four of Pentacles. This is all good news. So this is definitely about your money, your work, and your home life, okay? And your literal home. All good news for your bank account, but there is a warning that comes with this card, okay? Don't become possessive or controlling. Don't let the money control you, okay? Don't let the money control you. Don't let the prestige of the job control you. Don't let the title control you. If you are not unhappy, okay, you are going to become a pain in the ass for your spouse to deal with and your kids. And you're going to be very unhappy. You're going to become possessive about the time that you have with the loved ones because you're spending so much time at work and you're miserable. So, guys, I really, truly feel that in November, I don't want you to jump ahead and do any of this. Or, the Eight of Cups is all about walking away when you know the time is right. And when the time is right, there will be a lot less drama than you ever anticipated, okay? You have people at your back. And it looks like that you guys have financially saved up for this kind of thing happening because maybe you've been unhappy for a while. But don't let the money control you. And I also heard again, if they're trying to woo you with more money and you're still not happy, just politely decline and keep your eyes on the prize, okay? Aries, learn to appreciate this November. Learn to appreciate this November 2017. So, okay, this is two things. Learn to appreciate. This jumped out that you're at the end of this weary phase. The Nine of Wands is about courage, strength, and stamina, and it's about sticking the course. in this phase of your life, you are feeling weary, you're feeling tired, you know, you're just like, oh, you don't want to get up every day and go to this fucking job, but you're doing it. So the Nine of Wands begs you just to not look at these as sticks and as like obstacles, as a staircase. And baby, you're almost there, okay? You're almost there. 8, 8, 9, you're almost there. You're coming to the end of a cycle, okay? So learn to appreciate the fact that you guys are hard workers. You've put in the hard work, and finally you're coming to the end of this maybe unhappy period for you, or maybe it was happy at one time and it just kind of started getting a little dull, you know. And the other thing that I pulled was learn to appreciate this, the Mother of Swords. Maybe this is the spouse in your life, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra woman. Maybe it's your own mother, but the Mother of Swords is very sharp. She's witty. She's very perceptive. People admire her her knowing. She just seems to be very perceptive, not intuitive or psychic, but she sees all. Okay, you don't get anything past this woman. So learn to appreciate a woman in your life maybe that's like this. Possibly your spouse. Who knows? That just kind of jumped out with it. Okay, Aries, what do you need to stop pursuing this November 2017? Aries, what do you need to stop pursuing? Really? Stop pursuing meditation. Stop pursuing rest. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm going to pull a clarifier on that, because I feel like that's saying to me, stop being all up in your head. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. Stop meditation. Okay. It's telling you that you need to rest and meditate, okay? Because you are coming to a time where you're going to be making a heavy decision about a pretty heavy thing in your life, okay? But you need to meditate, because if you don't, this anxiety is going to come right up behind you and bite you in the ass, okay? I feel like this is a message for a few Aries in particular. So I will shuffle again and ask what Aries needs to stop pursuing. But there are some of you that need to get out of your own head, because next comes, if you're not resting, but you're all up in here about what am I going to do? What if I don't get a job? What if they fucking fire me before I feel like it? What if my support system bails on me? What if I don't leave when it's time to? Stop. Because this guy is going to come right behind him. And the Nine of Swords is a dark, dark, very, very heavy card. This is what wakes you up in the middle of the night. This is what will just gnaw and gnaw and gnaw at your anxiety. So you, Aries, do not do this. Stop pursuing these mental ideals. Just do what you know what is right for you, okay? I'm going to pull one more for Aries. What does Aries need to stop pursuing in November 2017? What do they need to stop pursuing? What does Aries need to stop pursuing November 2017? Again, stop pursuing this hermit. I'm going to go have a pity party, and that's not what hermits are about, but you have already know what you need to do. Okay, so stop doing this, okay? You've already done the internal work, so stop thinking about it and act on it, okay? And the last card is you guys need to seek this. Aries, what do you need to seek in November 2017? Happy, healthy family. And once you figure out where you're going, I promise you, you will be a happy, healthy family. I love y'all. Namaste.